Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has long been a figure of poised elegance, unshakable grace, and quiet resilience. As the future queen consort, every step she takes, every gesture she makes, is subject to relentless scrutiny and global interest. But amid all the limelight on Kate and Prince William, it is their youngest child, Prince Louis, who has stirred a wave of whispers, a river of questions, and a sea of wonder that has only now found its long-awaited answer. Yes, the mystery surrounding the vibrant, spirited, and sometimes mischievous Prince Louis has finally been solved, and the truth is far more compelling than anyone imagined. From the moment Prince Louis first appeared in public, his presence stood out in subtle yet telling ways. Unlike his elder siblings, Prince George, the future king-in-waiting, and Princess Charlotte, the charming and confident royal starlet, Louis always radiated an energy that was uniquely his own. Whether it was his expressive reactions during royal events or his unpredictable moments during official appearances, Louis became a symbol of youthful authenticity in a world that often demands stoic tradition. His candid expressions became internet sensations, memes, and even affectionate tabloid headlines. But beneath the laughter and lightheartedness, royal insiders were quietly observing a pattern, something deeper, more personal, something that needed delicate attention. As months turned into years, the public continued to celebrate Louis's delightful antics. Yet inside Kensington Palace, a team of aides, educators, and even medical professionals had been quietly working alongside the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge to understand Louis's development. Unlike George and Charlotte, Louis's learning journey seemed to follow a rhythm that was both enchanting and puzzling. Kate Middleton, known for her advocacy on mental health and early childhood development, took particular interest in ensuring that her youngest son's needs were fully understood and supported. She spared no effort, consulting world-class specialists, engaging in private assessments, and closely following every milestone of his growth. And now, with grace, courage, and a deep sense of parental love, the palace has confirmed what many had suspected. Prince Louis has been navigating a unique developmental path that sets him apart, but not behind, his siblings. The mystery has been solved not through tabloid speculation or royal gossip, but through careful, compassionate discovery. It is now understood that Louis exhibits characteristics consistent with a gifted sensory profile, a term used by developmental experts to describe children who experience the world more intensely through their senses. For Louis, this means he feels, hears, sees, and reacts with a richness that often overwhelms, but also empowers. Kate and William, always fiercely protective of their children's privacy, decided to step forward with this information not to garner sympathy, but to foster understanding. They believe that sharing Louis's journey could inspire countless families who may be walking a similar path. And indeed, their openness has sparked a broader conversation about neurodiversity in royal circles, a subject once considered too personal to discuss publicly. But the new royal generation, led by Kate's compassion and William's conviction, has chosen transparency over silence, support over stigma. Observers now look back on past moments with new clarity. The fidgeting during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee, the dramatic faces during Trooping the Color, the hand-waving that turned into playful outbursts, all of these now make sense in the context of a child experiencing the world in his own beautiful, intense way. Far from being signs of defiance, they were reflections of a young royal navigating overstimulation with all the tools a little heart could muster. Kate Middleton's role in this revelation cannot be overstated. She has long championed early years support and child psychology, and her initiatives through the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood have now taken on even greater personal significance. Insiders reveal that Kate poured herself into understanding every nuance of Louis's behavior, reading, researching, attending private consultations, and speaking with experts around the globe. Her advocacy was not just public, it was personal, urgent, and unwavering. Prince William, too, emerged as a father with deep emotional intelligence. Those close to him speak of quiet meetings held behind palace doors, where he asked hard questions, listened intently, and fought for his son's well-being with royal strength and paternal warmth. Together, the couple made a decision that has resonated across nations, to bring Prince Louis's unique journey into the light, not to define him by it, but to celebrate the brilliant boy he is becoming. This revelation has had a ripple effect not just within the royal family but across Britain and the world. Teachers, parents, and specialists have expressed gratitude that such a high-profile family would use their platform to shine light on developmental differences. The decision to speak up has also paved the way for policy discussions in Parliament, where children's support services are now under new review. Suddenly, the story of a young prince is not just a royal footnote, it's a national moment of awareness, empathy, and transformation. Behind the scenes, those who have worked closely with Louis describe a boy full of boundless curiosity, infectious laughter, and immense empathy. They speak of his love for animals, his fascination with colors and textures, and his uncanny ability to sense the emotions of those around him. Far from being defined by any label, Louis is being raised to embrace his strengths, celebrate his differences, and grow in an environment tailored to his needs. And now that the veil has been lifted, he stands not as a question mark but as a beacon of royal resilience. In the days following the official announcement, reactions from fellow royals poured in. Queen Camilla was said to be deeply moved and expressed her support in private messages to Kate. Princess Anne, ever pragmatic, reportedly offered practical support and quietly connected the family with trusted advisors. Even Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, despite ongoing tensions, were reportedly briefed and expressed quiet solidarity behind the scenes, proof that when it comes to children, the royal family can still find moments of unity. The British public, for the most part, has responded with an outpouring of warmth and admiration. Messages have flooded royal social media pages, filled with stories from parents who see their own children in Louis. Schools have begun discussing sensory integration with new depth, inspired by the royal spotlight on the issue. What once was hidden in silence has now become a celebration of individuality, a movement toward compassion, and a redefining of what it means to be royal. Prince Louis's journey has not ended, it is only beginning. As he grows under the watchful and loving eyes of his parents, siblings, and extended royal family, the world watches not with scrutiny but with support. His story is now one of hope, of honesty, and of breaking barriers that no longer serve today's generation. He is not a problem to solve. He is a boy to celebrate, a story to uplift, and a legacy to cherish. And so, in the grand halls of history where portraits hang of kings and queens past, a new chapter is being written, not in gold ink, but in the genuine words of love, support, and understanding. And at the heart of this chapter stands Prince Louis, the little prince with the bright smile, the deep feelings, and the voice that is finally being heard for exactly what it is, true, powerful, and beautiful. As the sun sets over Kensington Palace and another day unfolds in the life of this remarkable royal family, one thing has become undeniably clear: the mystery of Prince Louis was never a mystery at all. It was a journey waiting to be embraced, a truth ready to be shared, and a heart already full of royal light. So now we turn to you, our devoted viewers, loyal supporters, and curious minds. How do you feel knowing the real story behind Prince Louis? Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Your support helps us bring you the very best in royal family reporting.